Well, good morning and welcome to a trying to be sunny Saturday morning in Birmingham. It's not really achieving much. It's a bit cold, a few tears down the face here because it's a little bit on the old brisk side. But we're down here nonetheless to get a few hours done on the plot. I hope you're all doing well. You can see the plot behind us starting to come into shape a little bit, which is just amazing really. Dan came down in the week and he fixed one of the beds up, which we'll have a look at later. He sent me some video stuff over, so I'll pop that onto the video. Yes, I think today I'm going to focus on the compost area and seeing if we can clear that, and also clear a little area for Lyra to plant some bulbs. She's coming down in a little bit, which will be very exciting. It's her first time on the new plot. So we'll get a little word from the little lady in a little bit. So behind me here, you can see, is the compost area at the moment. I trimmed a load back the other day. I'm going to continue with that and see what we can do, see if we can get it looking better. And at some point, I think we're going to come down and give this a bit of a lick of a paint and see if we can get some lids on it, which is crucial really, because you need to stop the rain getting into your compost. Otherwise it's just mud really, you know. So we'll have a look at how we remedy that, whether we just get some sheeted plastic stuff and whack it on the top, but that won't be today, but it will be a plan soon. Right, so I did come down in the week and put a couple of beds in, which I'll show you. I did some videos for that, but I think I'll just do it all in today's. So yes, without further ado, I'll sort of assess what we're going to do today.
That's the general shape of what we're going for. In true allotmentier fashion, battery's died in this, so gonna have to come back, but this is the replacement for the rotten raised bed.
My name's Lyra Bell and this is my new allotment and I love it.
Are you looking forward to planting some carrots?
Yeah!
You're going to be the boss of the carrots?
Yeah!
Okay, good. So it doesn't really look like we've got a huge amount done today, but actually that's a lot better than what it was at the start. And coming down here into the allotment more, we've got rid of the old bed, we've actually got rid of the wood that was all gathering up at the end of the plot. That is gone as well. And we've got rid of the bed that Dan took apart, and down here the path continues to show up. We've dug out to the back of here now, which is, we found another layer of slabs, so we can go back a little further, which is good. That's it really. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it's been a couple of hours worth. So it's another successful morning and early afternoon at the plot. I'm not sure whether I'm coming back tomorrow, so I'll put this video on. I might do, because the boss lady's going to be coming down and I want to get some compost to fill that bed. So I'm thinking, yeah, I will probably come down tomorrow, and we'll continue a little bit at the end of this video then. But that is a point earned, I think. Lyra has now gone off. I've got to go and get some stuff sorted. We're back tomorrow to carry on. Well, good morning on a Sunday. Back down for the second part of what we started yesterday. Today, I'm just popping down, waiting for the boss lady to turn up. That's the lady who runs the allotments, because she runs the shop here and I'm going to get 4 80-litre bags of compost that we are going to put in the bed that Dan made, and I'm going to put some onion sets in there. That is the only plan today, so keep our fingers crossed she turns up soon. And she said she'd be here about 11ish. It's about 10:45 I think now, so I'm going to get a start on getting a bit of extra cardboard down in that bed. Hopefully it's going to be a bit of a quick visit today, so we can have a nice, enjoyable, relaxing Sunday. So now, as I was showing you Dan building or rebuilding this bed that was sort of made out of that laminate flooring stuff before, you can see this looks loads better now. Dan's put 1 bag of compost in. I've sort of shuffled it around a bit. He put some cardboard down. I've just put a little bit more cardboard because I feel like it might be a bit weedy under here. Now remember, I said in the other video about no dig that cardboard will just rot away. Worms will come up and eat it and take it down, and that will give more nourishment to the ground underneath, therefore improving our soil quality on the plot in general. So I'm just waiting now to get some more compost. I'm thinking this is going to take at least 4 bags of 80-litre compost. Could be wrong, I'm not very good with spatial stuff, but we shall see. I'm buying 4 anyway. I was hoping to put a couple aside, but let's see what happens. Isn't that a thing of beauty? As an allotment here, brand new raised bed, full to the brim with new compost. That's 320 litres of compost gone in there to fill that. So if you are thinking about going to allotmenteering, you want to do a bit more in the garden, this isn't a huge bed, and that was 4 80-litre bags of compost have gone into there at £8 a pop. Probably could have got away with 3, but I figured, well, sod it, if we put stuff in there if they're early, we can maybe put some more stuff in there when we pull up the onions. So this bed should give us a lot, and should now last for a long time as long as we look after it. Maybe top it up with a little bit more compost, but with the cost of compost, you've got to understand why people need to be sort of making their own compost in the composters, which is what we'll be doing. So hopefully next year we'll have our own store as well as having to buy stuff, and buy less, if any, hopefully. Now I'm going to put the onions in. Unfortunately, the sun has lost the battle today. It's very cold. Well, not very cold, that's a bit dramatic, but it's cold. We've got the onion bed done. Now normally with sets, these are called radar, I've never done them before, but you put them out just like peeking a little bit over the top of the ground. These don't, they say to put them in 6 centimetres deep. I don't know whether that's because we're putting them in now and it's going to be cold. It might be. I don't have a huge amount of experience with onions really. They tend to just chuck them in the ground and they go. And obviously we've done it from sets, not from seed. People do onions from seed. I've tried a couple of times. It's a pain in the backside. For me personally, I go for sets. That's what's in there. I've put this sort of green mesh over the top. I'm not sure whether it's going to stay in place, but let's hope it does. It was just left over from the last guys, so I've utilised it. When the bits do poke up and they start to grow, the birds swoop down thinking it's a lovely tasty worm, pluck it out of the ground, and then aren't interested in the onion at all. I wouldn't even mind if they took the onion, you know, went home and did a risotto or something, but they don't. They just leave the onion set there on the side as if mocking you. But it's another good day down the lot. I'm now going to go home where it is warm and chill out. So we shall see you next time.